Hello and welcome to Nights at the Game Table. I'm Ryan Kelly and I'll be your announcer this evening. We're here at Game Kastle in Austin, Texas, where Kevin O'Connor's Orks will be bringing the Wah to Alex's Tau. It's the Green Tide versus the Greater Good. Who's gonna win? Watch the episode to find out. And don't forget, you can be entered into our monthly draw to win a Start Collecting box of your choice by sharing this video and commenting down below to let us know you have. While you're working on that, we'll get the game started.
Today I was brought an Evil Sons battalion. There are 30 boys, what is currently sitting in a teleporter because they does not want to get shot off the board by Alex's fishy boys. There is another 20 boys, what is sitting in the battle wagon. The battle wagon is positioned towards the front of the field to soak up some firepower, to move in early, and to be in range of the force field, what is mounted on the bike of the big mech right behind him with the cheeky little sombrero. Next to him, we got a war boss on a bike with the killer claw, and then around them, we has got my 12 Warbikers. Finally, there is 10 grots sitting in this little building, holding that objective, and we is all looking to get across the board as soon as possible and put him back into orbit where he belongs.
So today I'm playing Tau again. I'm running a combination of Farsight enclaves mixed with the Sasea Sept. Most of my Sasea stuff is mostly on the board, which is like the 3 squads of minimum fire warriors that I have deployed with a Fireblade and Ethereal, just to kind of get a nice shooting line. I also have deployed forwards, 2 squads of stealth suits, which are both armed with homing beacons, which will be important for my deep striking troops because allow me to drop right on those homing beacons, even if they're really close to enemy troops, which allows me to use the most of my Farsight Enclave's ability. I also have in deep strike Commander Farsight himself, a battlesuit squad armed with ion flamers and missile pods, and I have a lot of drones with that, and I also have 3 squads of 5-man gun drones and 1 squad of 4 marker drones.
My army's biggest advantage against Alex is that it's extremely fast. It is Evil Sons, and it is by and large painted red, because red ones goes faster. We're going to get across the board, and we're going to give him a good crumping before he knows what hit him.
I'd say my biggest strength is the fact that really a lot of my forces aren't on the board yet, so Kevin has to kind of react halfway through the game to what I'm going to do, which gives me a lot of flexibility also that I could put them where I need them to be, so I could be able to be where I need to be. And also, very few Tau players play as aggressive as I'm trying to play today.
I was most worried about Alex's things popping out of deep strike, which I wasn't really expecting when I knew about Tau, and shooting me from across the board before I can get myself across to where he's dropped in at.
My biggest weakness, though, I would have to say, is the fact that, honestly, I've played a lot of games against Orks. I have not won a single one.
Alex, son, bring it!
Kevin, I was hoping I'd verse Orks today because I'm running the Farsight Enclaves and they're extra good at punching Orks, and I'm gonna take you down.
Today's mission is Scars of Battle, a Maelstrom of War mission from Chapter Approved 2018. Before the game, players are forced to remove a set of tactical objectives based on the roll of a d6. Kevin had to discard objectives 11 through 16, which are all of his Ork-based ones, and Alex was forced to discard 21 through 26, which are all of his objectives secured. Each player generates up to 3 tactical objectives each turn. There will be bonus points for Slay the Warlord, First Strike, and Linebreaker. This mission uses full army deployment. Kevin deployed first and will get the first turn unless Alex can seize on a 6.
Alright, let's see if I can do it. Magic 6. Oh, I saw it for a second. Not so much.
Alright then, that is what we wanted.
Starting off Kevin's turn 1, he generated Area Denial, which is an automatic score turn 1, Blood and Guts, which should be easy for the Orks to score, and Advance, which should be possible on later turns.
In my movement phase, I've moved my battle wagon forward, looking for the turn 1 charge. I advanced the Warbikes. They only got 1, so they're not going to be making any charges this turn, even with the War Boss's abilities to let them charge after advancing. The War Boss and the Big Mech have moved up behind them for support. The Gretchen stayed where they are, and now we're going for a charge. The battle wagon is making a charge against these suits and drones over here.
Okay. Alright, firing Overwatch into the battle wagon. 12 shots, hitting on 6s. I got 1. Its toughness 8. Yeah, so that's nothing. Alright, so come at me, bro.
Alright, we're going for the charge. We need a 7. That's an 8.
Yeah.
So the battle wagon is charging into the stealth suits, needs a 7. And it's an 8. Right, we're going to pile this in over here. Pile in. And then we're going to put all our attacks onto the stealth suits.
Alright.
Alright, battle wagon, we're beating on 2s, it's hitting on 3s because stealth. 5 hits. We're wounding on 2s. Oh, there's a pair of 1s there.
Oh.
That's 3 saves at -2.
Alright, what's the damage of them? Or
2
what,
each.
2 each? Alright, well I'm going to try and put them on the drones. First one goes on the drone. Second one goes on the drone. Let's see if they pass up their 5-up feel no pains. They do!
Hang on.
Double 6s.
Do both hits become a single mortal wound? Or something?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
okay.
transfers it into a mortal wound.
Alright,
Alright, so I'll put it on the drone. Okay, it's on the drone. Does he pass his feel no pain? He doesn't. 1 did. Alright, I get to attack back. I'm just going to attack you with what I got laying there. That battle suit should have 2 attacks, hitting on 5s probably. Nothing. The drone will have 1 attack. Nothing. And that's my activation.
alright.
At the end of Kevin's turn 1, he scored 1 point for area denial, making the score 0-1 Kevin's favor. For Alex's first turn, he generated Defend Objective 3, which is near his deployment zone, multiple distractions, which with his deep strikers could be possible, and area denial, which is still an easy score.
So for my movement phase, I decided to get my stealth suits out of dodge as much as possible so that I could prepare for the big deep strike next turn. I had 1 stealth suit advance. I spent a command point to re-roll it, and fortunately ended up with the same thing, so it ended up being a total of 10 inches. I also moved the other stealth suits that were in combat just kind of towards 3 so that I could still hold that objective for defend. I also kept everything else that I had on the table still, because I'm going to use the Storm of Fire ethereal ability to make it so I reroll 1s if I stand still. Okay, I'm going to shoot this Fire Warrior squad at this bad boy, the battle wagon. Alright, I only have 3 guys that can see it, and they get 3 shots apiece because the fire blade is right there. So, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Wow. Nope. And then it is toughness 8, so that's going to be tough versus strength 5, so wounding on 5s. Nothing. Firing the second squad at the battle wagon. All but 1 are in rapid fire range, so they get a lot of shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of their Storm of Fire, and then rerolling the misses that weren't those ones, or rerolling 1 of those misses because there's Sasaya. And then wounding on 5s again. 1 save. Normal.
AP 0?
Yep.
Save on a 4-up. Safe.
Nice. Firing my final Fire Warrior squad into the battle wagon. Same thing as before. 2 less shots this time. Oh, man. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1 field. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. 2 normal saves.
4s. Takes 1.
Alright, 1 damage.
Alright then.
That's how this is what we do. Firing my Fire Blade into it. 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Hits, wounding on 5s. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to fire these stealth suits into the battle wagon here. It's going to be 12 shots, hitting on 4s. No rerolls though. And wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
AP.
No AP.
Both fail, so
Nice.
we is down to 30.
Yeah.
Concluding Alex's turn 1, he scored 1 point for area denial, making the score tied at 1-1. In the first battle round, the Orks advanced up the field, pushing toward the Tau deployment zone. The Tau tried to weaken the Ork transport and dug in to defend themselves. At the start of Kevin's turn 2, he carried over Blood and Guts and Advance. He also generated Defend Objective 5, which he will score unless the Tau can remove the bikers.
In my movement phase, the battle wagon is chasing down those stealth suits. It's not as stealthy as they like to think they are. Should have painted it purple. Over here, we has got the Warbikers, what have chased down that unit of Fire Warriors, the units of Fire Warriors at the back of the field. The Big Mech with custom force field and the War Boss have chased them, and the Grots have evacuated my deployment zone so I can score advance, like I probably should have done last turn actually. The Big Mech is going to fire his dagger guns at the single drone. 6 shots hitting on 5s, 1 hit, strength 5.
Toughness 4.
So we're going to wound on a 3.
Oh.
The save AB0.
Alright, 1-4 for vulnerable save. Alright, failed. 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, 1-5 up, feel no pain. Got it.
Curses.
Coming in clutch again.
Alright then. Warbikers are going to fire 2 bikes into that drone again, and the other 10 bikes are going to fire into the rearmost squad of Fire Warriors.
But like, don't. They're just chill little Fire Warriors.
It's not going to be very chill when I was done with them.
They just want to have a party.
Into the drone. Dagger, dagger, dagger. 4 hits, wounding on 3s. 3 saves.
Alright. 3 4-up saves. Pass all but 1. Let's see if I can get the 5-up, feel no pain. I can't see it.
No, it's a 4.
Oh, so close. Alright, you finally got him.
10 Warbikers shooting into the Fire Warriors at the back. It's a lot of dagger.
Yeah.
Right, 8 and 4 is what we need so far. Right, 13 dagger rolls and 8 other hits. So 13 is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 hits. All right, 27 hits, and we is going to wound on 3s.
Not enough 2s.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 saves on that squad of Fire Warriors.
Alright. Alright, 13 4-ups. They surprisingly make it.
We got 1.
I got 1 left.
1 left. All right.
Alright, so just the leader left.
All right. Now it's time for the charge phase.
Oh boy, my favorite phase.
We is going to start by charging the battle wagon into the stealth suits over there.
Okay, they're not in range for that. So I will just normal shoot you Overwatch 12 shots. 2. Just off the side here. Wounding on 5s.
No.
Nothing. All right. Make your charge.
All right. We can't really fail. Not on a 5.
Nope.
So let's go to, and then we'll charge the Warbikers into everything in here.
Okay. All right, that's gonna be a lot of shots. Let's do 1 squad at a time because that's what I got out. Starting with the front squad. 6s. All right. 2. 1 from that, or 2 from that one, so another 2, so 4. And then the final squad is just a dude. Might as well roll him with the commander dude. And 1, so that's a total of 5. 5 wounds, what's your toughness?
4, 5. They're bikers.
5, okay, so 4 ups. 2 saves.
All right. 4 ups. Fail them both, so I lose a biker.
Yay!
All right. Making the charge. It's only a 2, but we're actually good on that.
Yeah, you'll make it.
I'm going to use Here We Go anyway to re-roll because I want to move further than that. All right, we're at 7. First up, the boss biker and 1 other biker are attacking the remaining squad leader, what is still alive from earlier.
All right.
Then we're going to have 4 into the next squad back and 5 into the frontmost squad.
Okay.
All right, so here we go into the guy at the back. We're hitting on 2s. And we're wounding on 3s. You've got 2 saves to make on the chappie at the back.
Okay, 2 4-ups, here we go. Oh, almost got it, but he is dead.
middle squad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves.
All right, 8 saves, 4 up.
Very good.
Wow, only lost 1.
Frontmost squad of fire warriors. 4 saves.
All right, 4 4-ups. Failed 2.
Battle wagon into stealth suits.
Ooh.
3 again. And
All right.
-2.
Really need to pass at least one of these. 5 ups. Oh, and I
Lost
passed
2 of
2.
them. All right then, it's your attacks back.
All right, starting with the stealth suits. 5 attacks, hitting on 5s. They hit 3 of them, and then wounding on, let's see, the toughness 4, so like 6s. Oh, I got 2 again!
All right, 4-ups. That's a wound on the battle wagon.
Yay.
It's on 12.
All right, so 5 attacks for these fire warriors, also hitting on 5s. 2, wounding on toughness 5, so that's going to be 5s. Nothing. Bound to happen. And then this one dude. Nothing. All right, Ethereal will be attacking you with his Honor Blade, which gives him +2 to Strength, and he has 3 attacks with that, hitting on 3s. Hit all but 1. And wounding because he's Strength 5, wounding on 4s. 1 normal save.
4-up. No damage.
1 damage.
All right, let's take 1.
In his second turn, Kevin scored 1 point for Blood and Guts and 1 point for Advance. Alex also scored 2 points for Defend Objective 3, making the score tied at 3-3. For his second turn, Alex carried over multiple distractions. He also generated Greater Good, which with his full force, he's likely to score, and Kingslayer, which, with some tricky deep strikes, could happen this turn.
All right, for my movement phase, I didn't do much with the troops that are already on the ground. Basically, I dropped a homing beacon from my stealth suits that were tied up with the battle wagon, and then moved them off into the sunset, and then moved the other squad of stealth suits up next to them just to kind of give them some support. And then I also moved my Ethereal out of combat. I used that homing beacon to make sure that I could drop Farsight right exactly where I wanted him, so he's right next to the enemy warlords, so I could try and take him out. And then also I dropped in a squad of gun drones to try and deal with the Grot situation back there and just try and, you know, shake things up a little bit. And then on to the shooting phase. All right, Farsight is going to fire his high-intensity plasma rifle into the battle wagon. Hitting on 2s, both hit, and wounding on 5s.
No.
Nothing. Unfortunate. All right, on to the next thing. Okay, I'm going to shoot these gun drones into these grots over here. Hitting on 5s. Drones not feeling like it today. And toughness
T2.
T2, sweet, so wounding on 2s. All right, I get 2 normal saves.
All right, 6-ups. No, 2 dead grots.
All right. All right, I'm gonna shoot this unit at the battle wagon here. They're -1 to hit because they advanced this turn, and I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but for the greater good to prosper, it will be so. Hitting on 5s. 4, wounding on 5s. 1 normal save.
All right, 4-up. We're good.
All right, and then firing the other squad, which did not advance. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. All right, there we go. That's what the greater good needs right there. That's 5.
5 saves, all right.
5 saves. Oh.
Made 3.
All right.
2 down to 10.
All right, on to the phase that no one expects Chow to enter.
The charging
The
phase.
charging phase. All right, I'm going to be charging Farsight into your war boss.
All right, Overwatch.
Ooh.
2 and dagger.
Yep.
For still 2. Strength 5.
Toughness 5.
So 4s.
Ooh.
It's 1 save on your armor.
1 3-up save.
You good?
Got it. All right, let's see if he can make it the 4 inches or whatever it is. All right, 5. That's good. I'll put him right.
He's brought the one fishy boy what can fight.
All right, so Farsight is going to be attacking your war boss. He also gets rerolls 1s to hit against orcs.
All right.
So he's hitting on a 2-up, rerolling 1s, which is a good thing because I rolled 3 1s. I'm gonna trust these dice again. Oh, that was
There we go. All right, small.
All right, there we go. Okay, he's tough, strength 8 versus your toughness 6. So he's wounding on 3s. He got all of them, all at minus 4.
Because he has an evil soul-sucky sword, which is why he lived 300 years, and if he ever works that out, he'll probably kill himself out of honor.
Oh, probably. But for right now, he's going to try and murder your
He hasn't
war boss.
worked out why he's lived for 300 years with his evil soul-sucky sword, so he's going to carry on.
Yep.
All right, then. I can't save it, so off you go.
Okay, D3 damage apiece. For dramatic effect, 2 damage, 1 damage, another 1 damage, 2 damage. So that's a total of 6 damage.
I think that's his wounds, isn't it?
I thought it was 7.
No, he does have 7 wounds.
All right, I'm going to command point reroll 1 of those then.
All right.
No!
Oh,
Still 6.
The war boss is standing and he is not impressed.
No! Soul Sucky Sword, you have failed me.
All right. Back at you with the Killer Claw.
All right.
We're hitting on 2s. It's 3 hits.
Oh boy.
We use strength 12.
All right, that's going to be 2s.
And we're re-rolling failed wounds.
Oh boy.
That is 3 saves and minus 3.
All right, 3 4-ups on my invulnerable save. Failed 2.
That's 6 damage.
All right, that's gonna wipe him out. Exact change. And then I guess we got this.
We have got this.
Oh wait, so I should have punched you there first. Oh, whatever.
You should what?
Because I get the charging unit and then 1 unit.
Yeah, so you go.
So, all right, so I'm gonna be punching you with these fire warriors into your bikes. 5 attacks, hitting on 5s. They do not want to help the greater good today. Your attack back.
All right, let's pile in. 4, 5 on this squad, 5 on this squad. All right. First of all, 4 bikers and the biker boss on the 4 at the back. Seven saves on the 4 at the back.
All right, 7 4. 7 4-ups. I made all of them. That back squad does not yield.
Wow. All right, and squad at the front. 6 saves.
All right, 6 4-ups on the front squad. Ooh, they're dead.
Fails.
That's the squad.
Morale on my grots. 2 died. Leadership 4. 3 on the die. 1 rolls away.
Finishing off Alex's turn 2, he scored no points, but Kevin scored Defend Objective 5 for 2 points and Slay the Warlord for 1. This makes the score 3-6 in Kevin's favor. In this second battle round, the Orks moved up, securing their position on the board. The Tau began dropping in their troops, but dealt 1 less than lethal damage on the war boss, sealing Farsight's fate. For Kevin's turn 3, he generated Defend Objective 1, which should be easy with his deep striking Orks, Secure Objective 5, which he's still on top of, and Overwhelming Firepower, made fairly easy by the horde of boys he can drop in this turn.
Right, in my movement phase, the grots have shuffled into this little hidey hole in the hope that they won't get shot so badly. Over here, the Warbikers are still in combat with the remaining fire warriors. The big mech with custom force field and the war boss have shuffled around the back, hoping to screen off the war boss so he doesn't get shot. The battle wagon has come closer to the stealth suits, and finally we've deep struck in the 30 boys out the teleporter because they was about to expire. Right, time for the shooting. And first of all, the squad of boys are going to shoot these 2 drones here. So first of all, sluggers. Dagger, dagger, dagger. All right then.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wounded on 4s. 7 saves.
All right. Normal saves. 7 4-up saves. Failed 1. Let's see if I get the 5 up, feel no pain. No. So you do kill a drone. Good amount of attack, yeah.
Also looking for 4s. God, it's really quiet when the only voice in the room is an orc. It's really
Yeah. That one's pretty cocked, yeah.
4 more saves.
All right. Let's see if they can keep being annoying. Oh, there's a chance. I'm gonna try different dice this time, though. Oh, you got him.
I shoot the war boss's dagger guns into the 2 stealth suits here.
Okay.
Fives, 3s. 2 saves on your armor.
All right. 2 3-up saves. Failed 1. 1 damage.
1 damage. Charge in time.
All right.
So I'm going to do squad of boys against these 3 stealth suits here.
Okay. Yep. I'll 4 the greater good then. Okay. 5 stealth suits. Hitting on 6s. 5 hits. All right. So I got 5 hits. Now I need to roll a toughness 4, right?
Tough 4.
All right. So 3 up to wound. And I got 3 wounds. Normal save.
All right, need 6s. No.
Ooh.
3 dead boys. All right, needing a 9.
That's not a 9.
That's not a 9. Here we go.
Oh boy.
No, we have failed the charge.
I really like them 4s.
All right, now let's do battle wagon into these 2 stealth suits here.
Okay, I can't fire Overwatch because I greater gooded. That's a word.
We're in.
Sweet.
And let's do the fighting. So, hitting on 3s against the stealth suits.
All right.
And wounded on 2s. 4 saves at -2.
All right. 4 5-ups. Come on, can we keep living? We have decided to no longer keep living. It was for the greater good.
All right, I'm going to take my pile in. Guess I won't connect. There's not a lot of point.
Yep.
Then over here,
Okay.
Warbikers on fire warriors.
All right.
All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12 4-up saves. Can they keep fighting the good fight for the greater good? Nope. They have decided also to give up on the fight.
All right, I'll take my pile-ins.
It's gonna pile in on him. Or
Yes-ish.
okay.
Concluding his turn 3, Kevin scored 1 point for Secure Objective 5 and 1 for Overwhelming Firepower, making the score 3-8 in Kevin's favor. For Alex's turn 3, he carries over multiple distractions, Greater Good, and Kingslayer.
Okay, in my movement phase, basically what I did was just kind of doing a little bit of moving around to begin my final assault. I moved the gun drones over here on the side up to try and get more range on his bikers. I dropped the last homing beacon that I had from the stealth suits and then moved them back to try and get some shots at one of his characters. And then I also dropped in on the homing beacon. I dropped in my battle suits really close to his battle wagon, so hopefully I'll actually be able to drop that now that I have some actual anti-tank weapons. And I dropped a squad of gun drones with line of sight on both the character, or both his warlord, and the squad of bikers. I also dropped a set of marker drones to light up the battle wagon here so that maybe I can get some more shots on that, or more accurate fire. And then I also dropped a squad of gun drones to help with that effort. Okay, so for the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate drop zone clear on these battle suits right here. They now add 1 to their hit rolls until the end of the phase. I'm going to fire my marker drones into this battle wagon. The marker lights have entered the chat. It's time to see if we can do anything hitting on 5s. Ooh, 2 of them get in. And then I'm going to spend ACP to uplink marker like that, so one of those turns into D3 plus 1. So it turns into 3, so it's a total of 4. So basically everything except for I get +1 to ballistic skill, which is fine because I already have that because the drop zone clear. All right, next I'm going to fire this squad of battle suits into the battle wagon. They are within 6 inches, so they will be getting their special Sept strategy of they get a reroll 1s to wound.
All right.
I will be firing everything at this thing because I just want it to die for some reason, including overcharging the ion, which I will do now. 9 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh. Good thing I reroll 1s.
All good.
Sweet. All good. All right. So that's 5 hits, or sorry, 6 hits. It's not bad. Wounding on 4s because it's toughness 8. And there was no 1s in there, but it is 5 at -1.
5 ups.
Wow.
Oh.
That was good.
All right, one
Holy
goes through.
cow. All right, D3 damage. Oh, 1 damage.
My goodness.
Why won't you die?
It's still in the top tier. It's because we put an hard case on it, you see.
Yeah, okay, that would do it. All
That
right.
makes it hard to kill, because it is an hard case.
Ah, that makes
You have
sense.
not studied Orc logic, has you?
No. We do not understand your logic. So, hitting on 3s in the missile pods. All but 1, reroll that 1.
It's 2.
It's 2, so it doesn't go in. Strength 7, so 5s. Nothing, but I do get a reroll this 1. It's
Oh
still
my
a 1.
God.
The dice are striking back, but that's okay. That happens sometimes. All right, anyways, the flamers. Oh, okay. Flamers really want to hit you. So that's going to be 10, 16 shots.
Nice.
And we got to reroll 1s, which is good because I'm wounding you on like strength 4, tough to say, so 6s. Auto hit, so that means it just goes straight to wounds, get a reroll 1s. Wounding on 6s, lots of 1s. Okay, got a couple more, one more from that. It looks like 2 or 3 normal saves.
All right, 3 4-ups. Fail 2.
Yay!
We're
I
on
like
7. You've dropped it a wound profile.
your hard case is no match for my mighty flames.
All right then.
All right, because of the fact that my battle suits have failed me, I will fire the gun drones into the battle wagon here. Let's see if we can drop it another profile, maybe. It's gonna be 20 shots. 20 shots, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. All right, 8 hits. Wounding on 5s. That's gonna be 3 normal saves. Let's see if we... Ooh, we gun drone
2
some
go
wounds.
through. We're on 5.
Yes.
Making progress.
All right, there we go. Next, I'm gonna fire these stealth suits into your Big Mac on a bike.
All right.
12 shots, hitting on 4s, nothing special, but they do get to reroll 1s to wound. Hit with 5, sorry, 6, I can't count.
All right. T5.
T5, so that's gonna be 4s. Reroll this 1.
3. All right. 4-ups. Made 1, 2 wounds.
All right.
Down to 3.
Sweet. I'm gonna fire these gun drones here into his biker squad. 20 shots, hitting on 5s. Nothing special. They did pretty well, actually. Are there any 4s in there I missed?
Nope. It's all good.
Sweet. Wounding on the toughest 5, so wounding on 4s, right? Okay, wounding on 4s. 7 saves.
All right. 4-ups. Ooh, I failed a lot of those.
Ooh, that's not good.
I failed 5. All right. So the one with the 1 wound is going to die.
All right, I'm gonna do this drone squad. I'm gonna do this one guy from his drone squad into his war boss, and then I'm gonna do the other 4 into the bikes. Starting off with the one guy.
All right. This
Hitting-
is big, Alex.
This
Are
is
you going to
huge.
take down the
Can
war boss?
I take down the war boss with the drone?
Come
Hitting
on.
on 5s. Oh, I got 1. All
You got
right.
1, all
I
right.
only need 1. Wounding on 5s as well because it's top to
Ooh,
6.
go
So
for it,
it's
go
real
for it.
dicey. Oh!
Oh,
I don't know if I can point it.
I would, yeah. Go on. Go on, go on, go on.
Oh, so close. All right, well, on to the next one. All right, so the other 4 drones into the bikers. Pretty decent. 7 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 normal save.
All right, then.
All right.
4 up. Okay, wound on a bike.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna fire this cadre fireblade into your bikers that are surrounding him.
All right.
He's trying to weather the storm of fire, hitting on 2s. Oh, and he rolled a 1. Wounding on. All right, 1 save.
All right, looking for a 4-up. No, you've finished off that bike.
By the end of Alex's turn 3, he scored no objectives, but Kevin did score Defend Objective 1 for 2 points, meaning the score is now 3-10 in Kevin's favor. In Battle Round 3, the Orks brought in their boys from Deep Strike to claim Objective 1. The tower responded by dropping in the remainder of their forces, but weren't able to dent the Ork forces. At the start of Kevin's turn 4, he generated Secure Objective 1, which if he stays where he is an easy score. Defend Objective 6, which is currently held by the Tau, and hold the line. Not very likely given his advanced position.
In my movement phase, these 20 boys here disembark from the battle wagon. Both squads of boys moved towards these XV8 battlesuits over here, as did the battle wagon. Over here, the Big Mech and the War Boss came in on these 3 stealth suits, and the Warbikers have encircled the Fireblade and moved close to the Ethereal. Shooting phase, and first of all, we're going to light up the Fireblade with the Warbikers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wounding on 3s.
All right.
6 saves on your armor.
All right. 6 4-ups. All but 1. It's down to 4.
Over here, 19 sluggers onto the drones.
All right.
1 save on the drones.
Okay. 1 4-up save. Made it.
Over here, we've got sluggers and shooters into the drones.
All right.
We'll also lob a tank buster bomb at them because we can.
Sweet.
Bomb is D3, 3. 2 hits, wounding on 2s.
Wow.
Nothing. All right, and then the small arms fire. 3 of these. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dagger. Wounding on 4s. 7 saves on the drones.
All right. 7 4-up invulnerables. Failed 4. 1 damage apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See some 5-ups.
3.
3. Only 1 drone down.
All right, then let's put the dagger guns on the 2 characters, also into the drones.
Okay.
3s. Another 6 saves on the drones.
All right. 6 4-ups. Ooh, I failed almost all of them. Can I make this many 5-ups though? I made 2 of them. So 3
down.
3 down.
Let's do. The Big Mech is going to charge the stealth suits.
Hitting on 6s. They get 3 hits. And then wounding on Big Mech, so that's toughness 5. So wounding on 4s. I get a reroll 1 still though. 3 normal saves.
All right, 4-ups. Made 2 of them.
Oh, not enough, I don't think.
Would you knock him down to 2, please?
Yep.
And he's made the charge on a 6. Will you just slide him in for me?
Slide him in. All right.
War Boss is also going to charge them. He's good. 5, slide him in.
Slide him in.
I'm going to charge these boys into these suits here.
Okay. So we'll do the 3 flamers first. That is going to be 12 shots. You are toughness 4, correct? Okay, so wounding on 4s. 5 normal saves.
It's 4 dead boys.
All right. Then firing the missile pods. Nothing. And 3 more for the ion. 1 ion. Nothing.
All right, so making the charge. Well,
Oh, they make it.
that's pretty good on the 12, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll also charge with these boys.
Okay.
And we'll charge in the battle wagon because we can.
Yeah, why not?
And then we'll charge the Fireblade with the Warbikers.
All right.
Overwatch.
Oh, yeah. 3 shots. Got 1. Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
1 normal save.
Safe.
All right, sweet.
And we're in.
All right.
We're gonna slide them all in towards you. All right, we're gonna do War Boss against the stealth suits.
All right.
He's gonna hit on 3s because they're stealthy. They all hit. He's gonna wound on 2. He rolls fails.
Ooh, good thing.
3 saves. 4 saves at -3.
4 saves at -3. Okay. So that put him at a 6-up. All but 1.
All dead. All right, let's do the battle wagon into the XV8s.
All right.
He's got D6 attacks today. Let's come
One
on
attack.
point that.
All right.
3 attacks.
All right.
2 hits. What's their toughness?
Toughness 5.
All right, 3s. 2 saves, -2.
Okay. 2 5-up saves.
Made 1.
All right.
2 damage.
Okay. 1 guy down to 1 damage left.
Between my 2 boy squads, I've got 26 attacks. 4 each is 104. Let's do the boss knobs first.
All right.
This is a double chopper boss knobs. They get on 3s.
Ooh.
Strength 5T.
Toughness 5.
5, so these are 4s. That's 3 saves on your armor.
Okay. 3 3-ups. Oh, they decided to fail 1. That's 1 guy down.
All right, it's 2 out of the way, so 96.
Only 96.
Yeah, that's all. All right, so 96 attacks on the suits. 15.
Okay.
And 15 and 21 is 36.
36.
36 and 18 is
54.
54. 54 and 18 are 72.
Yep.
Right. 72 hits, wounding on 5s.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. All right, 24 saves on your armor.
Okay, 24. 24 3-up saves. Oh, they're super dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
super dead.
No, they're super dead.
Then I will do Warbikers on the Fireblade.
Okay. Come at me, bro.
I am. This is me coming at you.
Not feeling it yet. I don't feel murdered enough.
Wound on 3s. And 12 saves.
12 4-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
Finishing off Kevin's turn 4, he scored no points, keeping the score 3-10 Kevin's favor. Going into Alex's 4th turn, he's still working on multiple distractions, greater good, and Kingslayer.
All right, so for movement this turn, I didn't really do much. I'm just trying to get Kevin's Warlord here. I pretty much just moved up the 2 drones that I had nearby there to try and get up there to try and get some line of sight so I could get a little shooting off and maybe get some extra points. So I will be shooting these 3 gun drones here into the War Boss. The other 2, unfortunately, are too close to the battle wagon, so they're gonna have to waste their shots. Hitting on 5s. Good amount. The greater good might win today. Wounding on 5s. Oh, 3 saves.
3. All right, I need 4-ups. Oh, no, they failed.
Yes.
All right, you have got the War Boss at last. He is down.
Yay. I'm going to shoot these gun drones at Kevin's bikes here. 5s. And wounding on 4s, I believe. 4 normal saves.
3 wounds.
All right. Okay, I'm going to fire these marker light drones at this squad of boys here. And on 5s. I get 1, so I get to reroll 1s. And then I'm going to fire those drones that are right next to them at them as well. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Reroll 1s. It works out. Half the time, every time. Okay, and wounding on 3s. 7 saves.
6 dead boys.
Yay! Okay, so for the score this turn, I scored D3 points for Kingslayer. I rolled 2 points for that, and I get 1 extra point because of the fact that it was the enemy Warlord 2, so it's a total of 3 points, putting my score to 6 to Kevin's 10. I don't see much likelihood that I'll be able to come back in future turns, so I'm going to have to concede with that. Kevin, good game.
Good game. Well played.
Wow, that was a great game. I mean, you know, I've seen a lot of games of Kevin playing on the channel and stuff like that, and I knew it was going to be a pretty good time. And honestly, even though I did not do as well as I would have liked, I still had a really good time playing this week. For things that didn't go so well, really it was just the fact that my positioning of stealth suits could have been a little bit better, so that I could have gotten my force multiplier on turn 2 better, so I would have had all my forces dropping down and really laying down some pain train upon the orc forces, because having battle suits near Farsight would have been a really good thing to have because of the fact that it would have allowed me to use his command ability to help power up those battle suits so that I'd be having a lot of stacking things, which would have really helped. Also, the fact that I was targeting the battle wagon for so long was not the best thing to do, I don't think, for as long as I did. I thought maybe I would take it down sooner, but it just didn't work out that way. And it just ultimately turned into where I probably should have been targeting the bikers, because I noticed once I started targeting them, they started going down pretty well, and I should have checked my target priority a little bit earlier in the game.
All right, we is really happy with that. First time with the Warbikers, I have to say, they performed a bit better than I thought they were going to. They put out a terrifying amount of shots, which is really effective against light infantry like the Fire Warriors. Had I gone second and Alex had got off a volley of firepower onto the bikes, things might have been a bit harder. That is why I had the custom force field mech. It would also have been helpful to have some kind of pain boy, but I didn't squeeze one in this time. Maybe next time. The deep striking boys were great, even though they failed their charge. They took out drones with their shooting, and then I've got 10 shooter boys in there with the 20 slugger boys, because you can't get, you know, more than about 20 boys into combat with the larger bases. I do technically still have the smaller bases because I haven't rebased on my models, but I was playing them a bit more like they were 32s and leave you a bit of space for a bit of sportsmanship. On top of that, characters work really well. I think Alex was a bit unlucky to not be able to take out the war boss. It was going to be close between the war boss and Farsight. If he had killed the war boss could have spent some command points to have a fight with Orks' never beaten stratagem, so maybe I'd have traded off anyway, but keeping the war boss alive and taking out Farsight really put Alex in a really poor position. And then I was able to clean up on those suits when they came down. By the end of the game, there was nothing left but drones and an ethereal, which wasn't really going to cut it as I shot around scoring points and mopping up. Battle Wagon was fantastic. Again, I think Alex was right. He could perhaps not have shot that so much and focused the bikes, but it just absorbed firepower for 3 turns and still put out a beating, so you're never not happy with that. Overall, enjoyed the game. Like the army very much. Maybe make a couple of small tweaks, maybe fit in a pain boy. I'd like to try more bikes at some point, but that would involve my doing a lot more painting. We'll see.
What a beatdown. Although Alex's Tau were able to draw Kevin's Orks across the board, Kevin's ability to rapidly lock down the board was too much for Alex. Looks like the greater good just contributed a few more pieces of scrap to the Ork horde. If you want some free tactics, painting tutorials, and more, check out our free guide in the description below. And if you want to see who's playing next week, check this out.
Next week on Knights at the Game Table, Adeptus Mechanicus versus Orks.